Hey guys, Donnie RightSide here. Bookmakers review NFL Week 1 about to be underway. Got 3 games picked out on Saturday for a little game analysis that we can go over. 4:59, 4:60, 1 o'clock kickoff. That is the Cleveland Browns and the Carolina Panthers. Jacoby Brissett under center for the Cleveland Browns. Baker Mayfield here for the Carolina Panthers. Looking at the total, 40.5 listed, and a slight favorite here for the Carolina Panthers at a -2.5 price. Going to come down to how well Jacoby Brissett and also Baker Mayfield play. Probably the better quarterback in this game is going to win it. Having said that, one of the better offensive lines in football coming from that Cleveland Browns perspective, and certainly going to help out Jacoby Brissett and also Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt in the backfield. Maybe the best running back duo in the entire league. Amari Cooper coming over from the Dallas Cowboys to try to solidify that offensive group. But if we do take a look at the offensive group here for the Carolina Panthers, pretty impressive. You got Moore and Anderson on the outside with Laviska Shenault coming over from the Jacksonville Jaguars to man the slot position, and one of the more exciting running backs in the NFL, Christian McCaffrey, healthy day one. That should make a difference. I've been saying it all along, flipping over. I do think the Carolina Panthers have the advantage in this football game. I just don't trust Jacoby Brissett, and maybe we are looking at a lower scoring game dealing with that 40.5. Game number 2 we're going to take a look at here. 1 o'clock start on Sunday. Philadelphia Eagles and the Detroit Lions. 465, 466 on the rotation. Hurts versus Goff in this game. The Eagles, a 4-point favorite across the board. 48.5 as a total if we look at this one overall. It's going to come down to that Philadelphia Eagles secondary, which is really beefed up this year. Darius Slay, one cornerback position on the opposite side. James Bradbury with Avonte Maddox in the slot, and also getting Gardner Johnson from the New Orleans Saints. Decent pass rush, decent linebacker, sets up fairly well. And this is also going to come down to a Philadelphia Eagles offense that should be pretty impressive here in 2022 if you get good quarterback play out of Jalen Hurts. You have Smith, Watkins, and Brown at the wide receiver position along with Goddard. Makes them one of the more elite pairings in the NFL. Just need to cobble together a running game. Miles Sanders often injured. Can you trust Gainwell? Can you trust Boston Scott? We'll find out. But a very, very talented offensive line. Just going to be all over on Hurts' shoulders, but I do think the Philadelphia Eagles can win and cover opening day. Game number 3 we're going to talk about here. Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. Aaron Rodgers, Kirk Cousins, 475, 476 on the rotation. Slight favorite, -1.5s and -1s across the board in favor of the Green Bay Packers on the road. Total listed at 47. Going to be interesting to see how this offense for the Minnesota Vikings with a new head coach tries to get after that Green Bay defense, which is really talented across the board. Pass rush, linebackers, secondary, they got it all. But when you take a look at an offense that is pretty complete, an average offensive line here for the Minnesota Vikings, but Justin Jefferson on one side, Adam Thielen on the other, Kirk Cousins at quarterback, and also Cook, Mr. Dalvin Cook at running back, one of my favorite players in the game. We'll see how that lines up. And also looking from a Green Bay perspective with Aaron Rodgers and Matt LaFleur. Not a lot going on at the wide receiver position. Maybe more of a ground and pound for Aaron Rodgers this year. It's the 2-time MVP, or should I say back-to-back MVPs. Looking for his 3rd overall MVP. Can he get it this year? We'll certainly find out. But one thing that you do know with these 3 football games, we are ready for week 1 in the NFL. Also, guys, if you want to jump into an NFL pick'em competition up for $25,000 for free, you know where to sign up. That's over at BMR. Head over to bmrcontest.com today. I'm Donnie RightSide for Bookmakers Review, and as always, good luck on those wagers.